Okay, so I went ahead and opened up my Wii. I did a lot of troubleshooting. Essentially, there came a point. This is the original drive, by the way. There came a point where this drive stopped reading dual layered games. Look into that on Google to see which Wii games are dual layered ones. I know for a fact, off the top of my head, there's Super Smash Brothers Brawl and Metroid Other M, to name a few. Um, so yeah, this drive stopped reading Brawl specifically because I don't own Other M or any other dual layer games, but literally any other single layer game, even GameCube games, work just fine and like in varying degrees of quality. And this drive is kind of a special drive. This chipset here, for those of you that know, right? For those of you know that. Let me try that again. For those of you that know, you know, right? But for those that don't, this extra little chipset here lets me play funny versions of games. Um, Korea. Oh, that's crazy. It's a Korean chip. Anyway, so this chip let me play funny versions of games, and that's initially what I bought it for back in the day. But seeing how it doesn't read legit copies of dual layered games anymore, I went ahead and replaced it. So we're gonna test it out. Okay, so there is my capture card. She is hooked up with one of these, like, ridiculously cheap, and I mean that like price wise. Get it in focus. Wii to HDMI, little adapters. If you still don't have anything like this, I definitely encourage you guys to pick one up. They're dirt cheap on Amazon. Literally just type in Wii, the number 2, HDMI, and you're set. So, we can see here, that's the standby light. We are getting power. So, let's turn her on, yeah? The drive is spinning. I don't have my sensor bar plugged in right now, so we're gonna just use the classic controller just to show you guys that it's legit. Okay, and I have not one but 2 copies of Brawl. This one's in much better condition than the other one. This is probably the one I'm gonna keep. Sorry, switching hands. This is probably the one I'm gonna keep in the case the whole time when I do get around to playing it again. So the moment of truth, right? There it is, it's spinning. So before, I would get the error message where both of these would stop and it wouldn't be able to read the disc anymore. So let's see. Has swapping my disk drive back to a stock one fixed the issue? Yo! Let's fucking go. I would not be able to even see this screen. So I'm positive now that we have a working disk drive that likes reading dual layered discs. I hit the eject button just over here right now. It's coming out. We're back to this screen. Okay. Let me get the other disc. This one is in rougher shape. Let's see if we can get you in focus. Yeah, the inner ring, very scuffed, very dirty, but surface level stuff overall. Like, it's generally still in pretty decent condition. I think I remember getting this one for like $17. Something really cheap. Again, I'm switching hands, right? The disc is here in this hand now. Or the other disc is still there, so you guys know, right? There it is. Let it focus. This is the other one still, just to prove it to you guys. And again, right? Just to show you guys it's legit. Okay. Oh my fucking god. It's alive! So for those of you that are comfortable with opening up your system, those of you that do light maintenance on your older hardware, like opening it up to dust it off, whatnot, making sure your connections are all secure. It's a really simple process to swap out your disk drive. So there's going to be 4 screws that you want to get rid of, unsecure. So there's this one right here, and then there's one in here, and then one in here. You take those 4 off, you start pulling it away from the system. Do be careful because there is 2 ribbon cables that are, no, actually 1 ribbon cable and then like another cable that's secured in. So start off with the ribbon cable. There's a latch. You undo the latch. It's like a little brown latch. Let me show you on the other one actually. So you want to look out then for, alright, again, okay, we're taking off that to show you. There's 2 right here. So this one, the brown one, is for the ribbon cable. As I mentioned, you undo the latch. So you get like a prying tool, something that wedge it in there. Boom. And then you're able to pull that one out. And then there's another one with a white connector that goes in here. You just like pull the tabs from the sides, and then you're set. Look at that though. It's still spinning, still going strong. I haven't seen that splash screen in fucking ages. Am I gonna get, actually, yeah, look. Get in focus, please. It's fucking loading. Holy shit. Holy shit. I've not seen this in so fucking long. Stay in focus though, please. Oh my god. It sucks though, right? I'm not gonna say what it is, but the other drive, the original drive, quote unquote, it's of no use to me now at this point, because I do have custom firmware. I have done the homebrew stuff already, so that's good to go. I don't need the chip anymore. I don't need the hardware end of that, since I can do it all through software now. But my god, yeah, we're gonna make a new save file. Okay, so I thought I'd just show this off because it's kind of been a side project of mine. I've been really wanting to get this Wii up and running again. Now I have. So yeah, like, fuck yeah, I'm stoked. I'm gonna put the shell back on this thing here, and we're set. I don't have to screw with it ever again until maybe one day the drive goes out again. But hey, this was also pretty cheap. I think I got it for less than $20. So now is a good time to pick this up if your Wii is giving you playback issues, if it's not reading games. Go ahead. Go and get a replacement drive. It was a very, very easy process. I encourage you guys to do so. Save your consoles. You know, like it does not take a whole lot to bring new life back into your old hardware. You know, like I love keeping my stuff. I'm just that kind of guy, right? Like, I'm that kind of guy. I love physical stuff. I really love physical stuff. Sorry for the shit fucking quality, but yeah, I think you get my point. So save a Wii, buy a disk drive. Bye.